guys, welcome back to the channel, Yacht Crafter. My name's Julie and today I have got Flosstube. So this is Flosstube 221. So first of all I want to show you I am wearing the t-shirt that I got gifted for my birthday. I practice stitchcraft. Get my words round, my tongue round the words, my goodness me. Today's going to be fun. So, what have I been stitching on since last Flosstube? So, the weekend of my last Flosstube, I diamond painted. So, I will show you what I managed to get completed that weekend and also going into this week, just very quickly. Go with the sneeze. Am I going to sneeze? No, I'm not going to sneeze. So I will show you these first. So this was the autumn gnome wreath, and it's on one of the canvases, the cardboard canvases. So I'm very pleased the way that one came out. I had started it the Wednesday or the Thursday before the diamond painting weekend, and I finished it. When did I finish it? On the Saturday the 6th. So then I started this little tiny one that I've called Puppuccino. It's actually a little cat, but yeah, I called it Puppuccino. There's a cat in a coffee, or the foam looks like a cat. So yeah, a little tiny one. So I finished those two going into this week also. So I finished the coffee one last night. Yeah, I finished it last night. So I wanted to craft a little bit more, but I could feel my eyes getting tired. So yeah, I finished that one last night. So yeah, Friday was the wreath. Saturday I finished the wreath and then started the coffee one. And on Sunday I also diamond painted a little bit on the coffee one, but I also stitched as well. So we have Sunday dinner usually between 12 and 1, and we're usually finished by about 2, 2:30. So then I have the rest of the day to craft and do whatever. So the first piece that I worked on was Temperature Walk With Me from Stitching Mommy. So this is what this piece is going to look like when it's finished. So I have caught up to this Sunday, so the 14th. I have caught up, so I did 2 weeks worth of temperatures, because last time I showed you I had caught up to the end of August. So I've put another 2 weeks worth in, and it's that way. So this is where we are now. I think I was starting in this paw print here. I'd done the pad, I just had the 4 to do, and then I carried on into there. So that is where we are on that piece now. So we were still in the high teens, 17, 18, 19 degrees. So now we're getting a lot cooler, I would say. These last few days we've had really cool weather. We have also had a storm, a thunderstorm. So we've had high winds, rain, thunder. We had a little bit of hail yesterday afternoon as well. So they did warn that going into this week that the temperature might drop so low that some areas may get snow. They said sort of in the high hills, and I think I read somewhere that Scotland might have some snow. So I don't know if we will. We are quite up in the high hills, but yeah, they've said for like Scotland, and so we don't know. So yeah, that was a temperature walk with me, and I put in 125 stitches. Then I worked on Yule Goddess. This is from Tiny Modernist. So, this is Yule Goddess. So, come on, over there we go. So that is what Yule Goddess is going to look like, and this is one of my glamorous 3 pieces. So I just clubbed together how many times this piece got picked, and it was 3 times. So 3 times for this week. So I put in 300 stitches into this piece. So this is where we are now. So I brought this bottom of the skirt round. I've done some more in the house, and then I've done some of this tree in her skirt. So yeah, this comes round and into bunnies. You can kind of see the ear and the head. So yeah, that will be where some bunnies are, and then there's trees at either side here. There's a heart down in here, and there'll be a darker red that comes round the bottom of the skirt to finish that off, and then there'll be a white trim, yeah, to finish off the bottom of her dress. And then there's some sort of flowers and things that go around into her skirt. So yeah, another 300 into that piece. Like I said, I'm working on it for the Glamorous 3 in the Facebook group. It's Yule Goddess. That one. So then next, let me see. So this next one I worked on for the Sherlock Holmes jigsaw puzzle. So this is the Christmas Cuckoo Clock, again from Tiny Modernist. Yeah, Christmas Cuckoo Clock. So I worked on this piece for the puzzle challenge, and each of the pieces is 1,000 stitches. So the puzzle itself is 225 pieces, and Siski has challenged us to help her collect those pieces by doing 1,000 stitches for each puzzle piece. So this is Christmas Cuckoo Clock, and I put in 360 stitches into this one, and I was working mainly over on this side here. So yeah, basically it's a mirror image. So 360. this is where we are now. So like I said, I put the 360 over here. So I finished off the darker green. I had the lighter green to put in. I finished off some of the presents here, and then I started in on the deer. So yeah, it's just going to be a mirror image of what's over on this side. So yeah, 360 for the Sherlock Holmes puzzle game. I think last Flosstube I talked about getting confused, and I thought I had to put a goal on certain projects to get 1,000 pieces, but since doing it the way Siski intended, which was just to say how many stitches you were going to do, whether you were going to do the full 1,000 or whether you just wanted to do 500 on, you know, whatever piece, multiple pieces, I've completed another 2 jigsaw pieces, so I've done 3 in total now for the puzzle challenge. So that was the Christmas cuckoo clock. So yeah, Monday I worked on that and then continued on the cat diamond painting, the coffee. Then Tuesday I worked on the haunted cuckoo clock. Another one from Tiny Modernist. So this is the haunted cuckoo clock, and again I am working over on this side over here. So again it's going to be a mirror image. Well, near enough. There's not going to be the owl, but like the tombstones and the window, and so yeah, near enough a mirror image. So the haunted cuckoo clock got 362 stitches. So again, this was for the puzzle challenge, the Sherlock Holmes puzzle challenge. So, oops. This is where we are now. So yeah, I carried on over on this side. So I did the different oranges in the window. I did the outside shutters. Where else? I can't remember where else, but yeah, concentrated in on the window there. So this tree doesn't have anything in it like this one. This one's got a little owl, and then underneath there is a spider web. So it's at the top here that we get the spider web over on this side. So I have got the pinky purpley shadowing to do. I've got to finish off the other colour of the stripe and then fill in the grey for the shutters. And then I think that side of part 2 will be done, so then I can move up to part 3, doing the top of the house. But yeah, 362 stitches. That is the right way up. So yeah, that was all I worked on Tuesday. washing and chores, and so yeah, that is all I got to. So then on to Wednesday. So Wednesday I worked on the Bee Queen, and again this is for the Glamorous 3. So let me find the Bee Queen. So for the Glamorous 3. So this is what this one is going to look like, the Bee Queen. So I have been concentrating on her skirt. So the Bee Queen has had 350 stitches. So let me try my best to move that thread out of the way. So this is where we are on the Bee Queen. So the centre of her skirt is finished. So I need to put the white in the flowers here at both sides, and then we've got the white down here and down here, and then her skirt will be finished. So yeah, so 350 to get that filled in, and I think it was only 300 for the Glamorous 3 for the pics, so it was 300. And I think I did, you know, some extra stitching, so then I included that also in the puzzle, the Sherlock Holmes puzzle game. So I managed to get that into 2. So yeah, 350 stitches. So then for the rest of Wednesday I decided to put a few more stitches into the Tea Goddess. Again, this is for the Glamorous 3. And I did originally pull it out to do the 100 for the Glamorous 3 because it only got called once, but then I decided to carry on stitching. No, that was a different day. So no, Wednesday I just did the 331 because I wanted to stitch on it. So this is the Tea Goddess from Tiny Modernist that I got gifted for my birthday. So again, I was concentrating on her skirt on the teapot. So yeah, 331 stitches. And then on yesterday was when I then took another picture to do the 100 for the Glamorous 3. So I've worked on this one twice for a total of 498 stitches. So I think the first time I pulled it out, I wanted to come down and do some of the house. So I did the stem of the flower, came down, started doing some of the house, and then I started on this bluey trim, like a light bluey green, mint type of colour. And then when I pulled it out again to do the 100 for the Glamorous 3, I finished off this trim. So yeah, 498 stitches more into this piece. So yeah, very happy. Very, very happy. So that was that one. And then also yesterday I worked on the Haunted Cuckoo Clock for another 152. So I didn't write that one down and I did not add it up. So yeah, the first time was 362 and then yesterday was 152. So yeah, I got, like I said, I got another 2 puzzle pieces for the game. So this weekend, I'm not sure what I'm going to work on. Oh no, I've got one last piece. Did I write it down? Oh, that was, yes. I did not write it down, but yesterday I also worked on the flag for a little while, the Vivsters flag, and this is the Union Jack. That I also got from a friend, along with all the supplies to stitch it. So this is the Vivsters Union Jack flag. So there is four different colours. So we've got 2 shades of blue, we've got the white and the red. So I was up in this area still, up at the top, and I put in 152 stitches, and again I posted this for the puzzle challenge. So I put I did some of the white in here to outline this area. I put in some of the darker blue in here to start outlining this box, and then I put some of this other blue into here. So 152 stitches. Yeah, I'm slowly chipping away at this, so I think I might try and make this piece a focus. But this is 18 count fabric, which I will admit I do struggle a bit with. So yeah, I do have to wear my 2 times magnification. I just picked up some magnifiers from the pound shop. So yeah, 2 times magnification. So yeah, I have my normal reading glasses. I have my crafting, like diamond painting glasses that I can work on 14 count. But 16 and 18 I have to wear the 2 times magnifiers, because in the last month or 2 I am finding that my normal crafting glasses aren't strong enough even for the 16 count. But I'm absolutely loving working on this project. I love the colours. Yeah, I'm loving the way it's coming out. So 152. So I'm going to aim to work some more on that this weekend. I don't know how much I'm going to get done, but I do enjoy stitching on it. I just struggle with the 18 count. So yeah, I'm going to try and get some more into that one. I'm not sure what else I'm going to stitch on. I could pull out another tiny modernist project. The stockings were hung. I might pull that one out for a little bit as well, because it is tiny modernist, and yeah, that's the designer for the month. So I could pull that out as well, work on that a little bit as well as the flag this weekend. But then going into next week, so from the 15th, we are going to be making our train journey to Magical School. So I'm going to be pulling out Witchwood Express and working on that one for a little bit. And then on Friday the 19th, I did ask some of my friends if they wanted to start the Great Hall from Awesome Pattern Studios, and I did get a reply back from Becky, from Becky's Madness for Crafting, to say that she would like to start that with me. So yeah, we're going to do that on Friday the 19th. So then going into the week after that, we can start pulling out of the tin, pull the projects for the lessons. So yeah, that's how we're going to be doing that going forward. So next week, I may only have one project to show, the Witchwood Express. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I didn't think about I didn't think about that, but never mind. Never mind. If I've got one project to show, I've got one project to show. I'm sure you guys won't mind, because I'm hoping to have quite a bit of progress on that project. But yeah, so last week I forgot to show things that I had seen online. I do apologise, but I did get a little bit excited by the Harry Potter diamond painting sticker album, and yeah, wanting to get that open and get that video recorded. So yeah, I kind of missed the things online that I'd seen. I remembered afterwards I could have done an extra clip and added it on, but yeah, I wanted to get that second video done of opening the Craft Buddy diamond painting Harry Potter sticker album. Yeah. So I'm going to be recording some videos for that today after this one, but I promise I'm going to show you things that I've seen online, so from last week also. So you will probably have to go and double check, see if these things still apply, any sales, any free charts, just double check. So let's have a look then. So let's go back. See, so yes, I showed you that one. That was the Zana cross stitch, the roses on the beach. I did show you that one, so let's look from here then. So Carolyn Manning has released a free chart, and she says it's the Flight of the Bumblebees. Yeah, Flight of the Bumblebee. Free to you in marking the 10 years anniversary of the Broken Star patterns. Find the PDF in the files section. Let me show you. So this is Flight of the Bumblebee. So look at that. Yes. Flight of the Bumblebee. So it's in her Facebook group. So Carolyn Manning, and you will find it at the top of the page in the file sections. So Flight of the Bumblebee. Then next, we have this one from Kate Stitcher Cross Stitch, and she's done a free autumn 2025. So this is the free pattern. It's the pumpkin pie, and we've got apple carts and things. So yeah, Kate Stitcher Cross Stitch, or katestitcher.com. You can go to either. There we go. Then Shannon Christine has put out a second freebie, small pumpkin mug. So small pumpkin mug. So that is another freebie on Shannon Christine Designs Facebook page. Then we have Cross Stitch for Everyone. Missy Means has put out a free chart, and this is called Shining Bright. So this is what this one looks like. So you can find this in maybe 2 or 3 different places. So on the Facebook group for themselves, so Cross Stitch for Everyone, they have their own page, and they are also part of the 4 Fabulous Cross Stitch Designs Facebook group as well. It's in their files as well. So the 4 designers will sometimes each put out free charts, either on their own page or to share in that 4 Fabulous Designers. And yeah, I just want to emphasize this part. Becky, it's a lighthouse, I think. Are we going for it, Becky? Are we going for it? It's got a lighthouse. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, I didn't bring the size. Oh, no, she'll be asking me that. What's the size of it? No, I didn't screenshot the size. Oh, no. Yeah, never mind. So, yeah, Cross Stitch for Everyone. So, Missy Means Shining Bright. So, yeah, in the file section of her own, or the together. Look at this, these. I do apologise. Oh, goodness me, I do apologise. Is there anything else to share? I can't remember if I showed you this one. I don't think I did. But Doreen Jones has posted a Halloween freebie. And she says, I was going to start the Halloween freebies in October, but I can't help myself. So today I've posted a free chart of a black cat that's looking very pleased with himself at the thought of Halloween approaching. Happy stitching. Look at her smiley face. A very happy black cat is pleased about Halloween approaching. Very cute. Very cute. I think that is everything. I think that's everything. Oh, yeah, that was the previous one. The small poison mug. So, yeah, that was the first one of the Shannon Christine. So, small poison mug. And then obviously we've got the other one. The small pumpkin mug. So, yeah, 2 Halloween ones from Shannon Christine Designs. So that is everything that I have seen online. I've talked about what I'm going to do at the weekend. I've talked about upcoming weeks, what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, today I'm going to hopefully record some videos of starting to do some of the Harry Potter diamond painting stickers. So I'm hoping to do at least a couple of videos today. Once I've got this one edited and uploaded, I will start then recording those other videos. So I'm going to let you guys go. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.